accepted and mission accomplished.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down. All set to go now from the 35. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
On second down, it's Williams again. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Turn to Corum on third down. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He dodged the tackle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams push the lead up to 12.
Panthers 16.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dive up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Pete, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Taking the call himself. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
A gain of 7. And the Panthers first down.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
He was tackled at the 27.
Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Second and a yard.
They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jabril Peppers with the pick. Now the offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10. At their 20-yard line.
They go with Williams on the counter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Got a man, that's Nakua. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
46-yard line.
It's Stafford once more. That's caught by Williams. Here he goes again. And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And Brock, they are in control of that football.
22. Zebra.
Up and up they go with Williams. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal.
the 10-yard line.
It's it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on third and goal.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
On second down, a run with Williams. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Joshua Carty
out for the Rams field goal try.
31-yarder.
This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult. Now 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
This will end up as a touchback.
Please take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here. Play action, Ewers. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Picking 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
In the shotgun, Ewers. Chased out to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. So 1st down from the 41.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
A
line.
run with Williams. Shoots away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20.
Stay on the ground with Williams. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Going to the right. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff to Williams. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Taken down behind the line.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running back sent in motion. Second down, looking for options. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yours to the air now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 38-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
And 6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Line up the design keeper. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.